We were treated treated as like family. Like the coach was more or less like a father image to you. They provided good leadership. They provided things that was lifetime. We were taught to achieve and to develop skills so that we'll be lifetime successful. Those are that's what's the environment, right? You were expected to do well, you was expected to graduate, right? So as a result, when I left here, went back to Chicago, I was living in Chicago during those days. I taught school, I interacted with various programs. I ran the summer youth program in Chicago. That was Mayor Richard Daley Senior youth program. I ran that, and I had probably thousands of kids in my program for the summer. It was a summer youth program, and I had to deal with games. Back then, the prevalent games were the Blackstone Rangers and the Disciples. Now I knew those guys, and I guess I had good verbal skills because we communicated well, and they were not a threat to me. And I treated them with dignity, and they respected me in my positions. And I had several conversations with that. And not only that, but I did some things with the youth up there. See, the kids that I was dealing with were from the property area, mostly. And they had never been on an airplane, things like that. So I think it's been a long time, but I think in my communication, I believe with United Airlines, they allowed us the kids to fly. I think we went over in Wisconsin. They had a resort up there. I've been at the resort too. They skied, and we flew over there, and then on another experience, one of the railways gave us a trip to the capital, Springfield, and we had a jukebox on the train. They were dancing and things of that nature. So we had a great time. Those are some of the things that I did, particularly in the summer program. And other than that, I knew most of the politicians, and I was teaching school. I played semi-pro baseball, and I think it was called the Greater North Chicago League. But many of the guys that played with these different teams had played pro baseball, like minor league or whatever. So, and I was pretty successful in the league. My first experience with the league was before I finished high school. But athletics has paved the way for me to be where I am, because my mother, like a lot of mothers, was opposed to me playing football in high school. And so we had a talk, and I said, Mom, this is probably a means of me going to college. I said, they say I'm pretty good, I think I am. So I think if this would get me a scholarship. She still didn't want me to play, but funny thing about it, first game we played, I looked at the stand, she was the first person there. She was there too early. Yeah, but then she got over that, and as a matter of fact, I got hurt. She'd be the person that rubbed me down. Yeah, we didn't have professional trainers back then, so the coach gave you something to put on your injury, and your mother, your brother, somebody, whoever your sibling will put it on you, rub you down or whatever. Yeah, so. But when I came here, like I said, it was a great experience. The people was very caring. We had very knowledgeable teachers. I didn't feel that anybody could have done more with us and developed me as an educator and teacher than the people I had here. And the thing that stands out, our coaches, they didn't give you the slack. You had to do your work, and now you appreciate it. You had to go to class and do your class work. Right, that was expected. That's what we learned to respect also.